Good morning, happy Friday. How sunny does it look? I've still got all the Easter stuff up. It's still April. I just like it. And it feels like a very long time from Easter decor to autumn decor because we don't really put anything up in the summer. So I'm leaving them up for a bit. Ruben is dressed, I am not. Ruben got up at 5. He is in a grump. Joyful. I'd had hoped for us to have a little bit of an at-home day today because we're going away this evening. We're just going up north for the weekend. But yeah, I've got a lot that I need to get done, and I could have done with placid, I want to play Duplo and colour in Ruben, but today he has woken up and chosen violence. So we're going to need to go out and do an activity. I need to go to town really anyway, but I had just hoped that I'd got John to pick it up on the way home, but I think we're going to have to go. I think the library's on. I'm not sure. They do like a sing and story time thing, but it's half term, so they might not be on. I'm not sure. Don't know. But yeah, it's beautiful sunshine today, but it's poured down all night, so it's too wet to go to the park. And I've got lots of things to do. I've got to get there. I've not finished packing. I've washed every item of clothing in our entire home, but I've not finished packing. And even though John and I have very minimal requirements clothing, Ruben for Friday, it's like we're travelling up Friday, like tonight, so he'll be in pyjamas, but then it's like different Saturday, Sunday, travelling home, and then you're like, oh, what if we have a poo accident? What if we spill our bottle? And then all of a sudden for like a couple of days he's got 12 outfits, and I'm like, nah. Anyway, let's stop rambling. Are you okay? Can you say hello? You're not in a good mood today. You were in a lovely mood yesterday. We had Sebi over for a play date and it was fabulous. And today, you're not happy. You're not happy today. No? Right, I need to do something with my life. Dressed. Uploaded some stuff onto the computer because my phone is full because I take so many pictures, and obviously I'm going to take lots of pictures this weekend. I've booked a taxi to take us to the library, even though I'm not sure if it's on. So the library's official Facebook page. God, only old people use Facebook now, I'm sure of it. I am old. Their official Facebook page says that the only day they're closed is Good Friday, and all because it's a bank holiday, and all the other activities are still open. They normally do this toddler sing and story group on a Tuesday and a Friday. There's a comment on their page on Tuesday saying turned up for the toddler group because you said it was on, it wasn't on, can someone please confirm that it's on Friday? And loads of other mums have commented on it, but nobody officially has confirmed or denied if toddler group is like sing and story group is on today. So we might get there and it's not happening. But if that happens, I'll take him for an early lunch, and the walk home should tire him out anyway. Fingers crossed. So yeah, that's the plan. Oh.
Another round.
Oh.
Don't chew it.
Not very good, Ruben.
We're going to go in there. Look.
You're sharing. Papa. Ruben.
Then you sort the rubbish out. Yeah, the mattress has got to be picked up.
Our home, and I'm knackered. That hill That hill on the way up is a whew, but Ruben is still going. To be fair, I did have to carry him some of it, but yeah. So toddler group was interesting. Well, it wasn't toddler group, it was library sing and story it's called. And like they tell stories and they sing songs. And we went the other week with our friend, and the first 40 minutes was all a bit sit in a circle, kumbaya, gentle, gentle, and Ruben just wasn't into it. And then the last 15 minutes was like lots of toys and balls and hoops and like one of those parachute things that you throw in the air. He loves that bit. So I thought, oh, we'll give it another go. And there was only Ruben and one other child turned up. I think because of the other things on Facebook, people just assumed it was off, but it was on. So the lady that was running it, so it was like, just got all the toys out. So they just had an hour of, the two little ones had an hour of just playing with all the toys. It was quite good fun for him. Took him for a sausage roll and a cake, and it was really sweet because there's a little girl called Harry who he's friends with from his Thursday group, and she was there with her daddy, and he was blowing her kisses. It was really cute. And then, yeah, picked up a couple of bits from some shops. Our local MP was in there having his photo taken. He's an absolute tosspot. I didn't vote for him. I didn't vote for his party. I can't believe that Cornwall was, like, we live in quite a poor area of our county. Cornwall's not a poor county, but we, like, the closest town to us is quite poor, but we have a lot of farmers on the outskirts of the catchment, and obviously farmers tend to vote for that party. But he has done some rather hideous, his voting history is quite horrendous. Like, he voted against feeding the children in lockdown, and yeah, oh, he's just a horrible man. And somehow he's in power, and or he's our local MP, and he was in town shaking hands, and he came up to me and went, "No, thank you." He goes, "Oh, do you not know who I am?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's why I said no, thank you." I wasn't rude. I'm not shaking your hand. But anyway, yeah. Right, I'm going to change little man's bum and see if a bottle and a nap can happen so I can get the house ready for the house sitter. I'm going to have a coffee as well. Need a coffee. Bum, coffee, bottle, nap, hopefully. Quick blast of what I bought in town today. I wanted a travel size dry shampoo and a travel sized makeup brush like set. No joy. So I just got the rose gold Bautiste one. Literally, Superdrug had this or an array of brunette shampoo, dry shampoos, which no good. I couldn't find a travel size makeup brush in town, but Wilko had these little kabuki brushes. Hindsight, should have bought two, but you know, it'll do. In a charity shop, Ruben picked up this one.
Hello, Upsy Daisy.
It's clearly been well loved, but it was like £1. He's into Night Garden at the moment, so it's kind of cute. Happy Hippo biscuits. Ruben loves those. Needed some earbuds for me. I can't put on eye makeup without them. And then a pack of Haribo for the car for later on. This afternoon has not gone to plan. Ruben is very happy about this TV show, Moon and Me or something. Yeah, this is what he coloured in at the library. I am that parent. We've got loads of them. Like, love it. Yeah, I was kind of banking on a 2-hour nap this afternoon so I could get so much of my stuff done. 40 minutes, well, 42 minutes. So yes, and then he's woke up and he's in a lovely mood. But every one thing I put away or pack or clean, Ruben pulls out 3 things. Which is life of a toddler mum, I know. But Ruben, if you're watching this when you're like 27, feeling nostalgic for your mum and dad, thanks, mate. Thanks. So yeah, it's like 6 o'clock. John's just got home from work. And I'm not anywhere near where I wanted to be. Ruben has had his tea, which is one thing, which is good because I need to wash his plate and take it with us. I've changed the bedding for the house sitter. Put the washing in the washing machine, but I'm not going to turn it on because I can't get it dry in time. So I'll just leave it in there and wash it when we get back on Monday. I don't think a house sitter that's only being here for 3 days will use the washing machine, will they? Hope not. Yeah, everywhere needs to be hoovered. The dogs need a walk before we go. And I've got lots to do, so I need to stop talking. We're still here. I'm still not changed. It's about an hour after we planned on leaving. Ruben is still awake. Things are not going to plan. Car is loaded. John's got in the shower. Ruben wouldn't take his bot, then he had a poo explosion. So he probably didn't take his bot because he had a pain in his tummy. But the poo explosion meant he had to have a second bath. And he loves baths, so they're not a quick thing. But yeah, now he's in his pyjamas. I've hand washed poo. I've written the notes for the dog sitter. I need to get changed. This was not the plan. And we are finally on the road at 5 to 8.
Estimated time of arrival 1:31, but that's before stopping for food and stopping for diesel.
Fabulous. We are doing something that we've never done before. Ruben's got the iPad in the back with Bing on. Bing or Bluey? No, it's Bing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Never done it. He should crash pretty soon because it's like half hour after his bedtime.
The only reason we've got it on is to try and keep him awake a bit.
Yeah, we'd like to keep him as awake as long as possible, so he doesn't wake up at 5 AM when we are getting to the hotel at 1:30. Let's hope we succeed. It's like 10 past midnight. We're just outside of Birmingham. Ruben fell asleep about 9 o'clock, but for the last half hour, 45 minutes, he's kind of cried in his sleep. It's because he's used to sleeping on his tummy. So we've got him, woke him up, got him out of the car, changed his bum, given him a bit of a stretch, give him some water, and now we'll try and get him back to sleep. Pooped. But yeah, not long now.